Hi, I'm Jamie Beauvais, founder of KinetikChain Denver Physical Therapy. I wanted to welcome you to your possible interest in this job and in everything that we do. So I started this company 5 years ago, started in a tiny little CrossFit box, no heating, no air conditioning, and we have grown it now to 11 practitioners, 2 locations. We have a sister business with red light therapy and just growing massage, fascial stretch therapy, chiropractic, women's health, personal training. So we've really grown what we have done. That all started when I was in a PT clinic seeing 27 people a day. And I got to the point where I knew I could get somebody better, but I didn't have the time. And knowing that just kind of crushed my soul a little bit. So I quit PT. I left the field, traveled the world for 6 months, and finally decided, hey, I do want to come back, but I want to do it my way. I want to do it the way that patients deserve, and more important, and evenly importantly, the way that you deserve to be able to treat. So that's our story. And like I said, everybody has been loving what we're doing. We've got the most 5-star reviews in Denver in the last 5 years. And so let's give you a little tour of the clinic and we'll talk a little bit more about what we're about. So there you go. So I have a big wide open clinic. We've got private treatment rooms. We've got a rock climbing wall. We've got turf. We've got a squat rack in the corner. We have a park right outside that we can take patients to. Frequently we'll take a lot of our soccer players out there and do cutting drills, things like that. We want this place to be airy. It's got mountain views. We want it to be colorful. We want it to be energetic because that's who we want to attract. We want to attract those people as both patients as well as practitioners. And so we have focuses on our PT grads, so this is a rotating, so we take pictures with everybody when they graduate. It's good motivational information for patients coming in. We also have big wins wall over here, and these are people who have done the triple bypass, have just run a marathon, just run an ultra marathon race, things like that. And so who we're looking for are go-getters, people who really want to learn new skills and overcome challenges, who have a fun attitude and just love life, and that's kind of it. So I wanted to say, welcome to this, and hopefully this can be the start of a lifelong relationship and for you advancing your career with us.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lauren. I'm a women's health and sports ortho physical therapist here at KinetikChain Denver, and I'm excited to hear that you're interested in joining the team. Now, I want to let you know where I came from because I was really excited to join this team as well, and I want to let you know a few things that set us apart here. So, at KinetikChain Denver, what I really value and that really brought me to this company was the fact that we have a really strong team. So I heard about this team, but I really got to see how much they prioritize having people work together. So not just between therapists, but also with our front desk staff, and knowing that we want to take care of our patients, and that's not just in the clinic in our treatments, but it's also in the way that we follow up with patients and in the way that we really nurture patients. And then as well, having a team that really everybody wants to strive to do their best, and so then we nurture this feeling of excellence. So that's been something that's been really valuable to me. And then another thing I love is the clinical education time during our weekly staff meetings. So that's something where it's whatever we need to learn to kind of boost our evidence-based practice skills, or go over treatments, or take apart a case. And that's really important time because I knew that as a physical therapist, I never wanted to settle for mediocrity. So I always wanted to be pushing the line of how to be my best and how to really excel and constantly be giving the best kind of treatments that I can provide. And so that's a time where I can learn and also refine and teach those skills among the team members. The last thing is that I really, really value the amount of time that we get with patients. And I know that I want to give my best to my patients, and I just can't do that without as much time, and also with other people coming in. I want to make sure that I can give my time and my attention to my patients so that I can hear their story, I can feel with them, and I can also really nurture them through the process of, I see where you are right now, and we need these hands-on techniques to really get you to where you're feeling your best, taking care of your kids again, and really connect on an emotional level, and also be able to deliver the kinds of treatments and techniques that they need with that hands-on approach, having more time. So those are just a few of the things that I love about working here. So if you're interested, I really encourage you to apply.
Hey guys, I'm Dr. Brian. I'm our sole chiropractor as the time being. I joined the team here after being in a couple clinics here in the Denver area that didn't necessarily fit the style of practice that I wanted to be working with, as well as the focus on continuing to get better. That's a big portion of why I chose to come here, is that every week we have a meeting where we work with hands-on skills or didactic skills, just working on continuing that education point. So that's really what I value about our week-to-week part of the clinic here. Another part is not only am I a chiropractor, but I'm working my way up towards ownership of our new Highlands location. So the pathways that are available for all of our clinicians, both massage therapy with our chiropractors and PTs, there's a lot of opportunity for growth. And I think that really sets us apart from other clinics here where you can just work as an associate doc or whatever the title is at some other clinics here in Denver. I hope to have you on the team.
I've been coming to KinetikChain for several years for several injuries. I've been to other PT places. They're substandard compared to KinetikChain. Jamie has been helpful for several injuries that I've had, sports injuries and other injuries. They're different just because that they literally take a different angle on the way that they look at technique and how to help heal yourself faster. The other PT places that I've been to is just repetition. It's boring. In fact, you probably just will stop going because it is so boring. Here, they give you techniques every single day that are new, inventful. Their facilities are a lot nicer than most places. I firmly believe I will always come here for anything that I do, just because I know it's the best place in town.
And how do you feel about the people here?
The people are lovely. I feel like they're really my closest friends. In fact, I want to go out to dinner with them and have Christmas holiday parties with them. They really make you feel like you're part of the family here. Not if you work here, but you come in and you honestly feel like you have friends versus coming into PT. So it's a great environment to be in.